And, I don't see it. Want this?
Don't lose it, okay? I'm live. Waiting to see if anyone shows up. Have fun. Okay. Okay. Don't see anyone watching yet. It is hot. So, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I brought the Rider-Waite tarot this time. Oh, I've got somebody watching. Hello. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad. I hope that I can help people. That's what I want to do. Oh, I'm grateful for all of you. Truly. And much light and love to you. Looks like we got somebody else. And hopefully I don't get too hot. My daughter took my hairband. There, we've got one more. Well, that is awesome. People don't realize just what they can manifest because I know, like when I was younger, you know, you were taught to, well, it was kind of like you limit yourself. You know, if you want too much, you're being selfish. And that's not true. That's not the case. If you deserve it, you deserve it. And you need to know that. You need to feel it. You need to own it. And that, you know, that makes the whole difference. And I myself, it took me a long time to realize, hey, I'm not being selfish for wanting better for myself or my family. Okay, we've got two, let's see, Thursdays, Mondays. I have to do some waiting in the vehicle, so I may start trying to go live if I can on during those times. Of course, it's in the vehicle, but you know, yeah, we'll pull some cards and just see what we get. Okay, let's see. Let's see if they'll give us a reading. I do have my first deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot, and we're just gonna see what we get. Hello. Awesome. Yep, I'm an Aquarius myself, sun sign. Actually have a lot of Aquarius in my birth chart, and Sagittarius. I've got a couple other signs, but it's not much. Okay, let's see. Well, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, for reading Spirit, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay, one more. Okay. Okay. Got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Balancing home and life and family is going to make the difference all the way around. You know, that's something. I feel like someone's struggling between home. It feels like home, possibly work, or things that you do outside of the home, such as, you know, going places or those extra gatherings and such. It's a feeling like someone is having trouble balancing everything that needs to be, balanced within a home. But the thing is, this feels like this is someone that should have help. So there's a feeling like there's more than one person that should be looked at and not just one person. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, they're looking solely at themselves, and they may have a significant other, or they have children that are old enough to help, and they're not seeing that. They're looking at it totally up on them. That's what it feels like. And this could even be, I'm just going to be honest, this could even be grown children. If you have grown children that live in the home or come in the home, or friends or something, somebody's got someone and they need to be doing more. Hello. So that's what I'm getting with that. Let's see if we can't get anything else. Okay. It is hot in here. Okay. What do we need to know, Spirit? Give us the message. What is... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Somebody, I don't know if this is you, one of you, or if this is someone that you're dealing with, but somebody's got feelings for someone else. We've got the Queen of Cups. They've got feelings. They're being shy. Whoever this is, they're being very shy. They're someone that's very giddy. Now, they do have feelings, though, it feels like. But it's like, oh my Lord. It's almost a feeling like you about have to twist their arm to... It's almost like you could see it, but they're not going to come out with it. It's like they're so... I want to say shy, or they could even be timid about their own self. They could be, they could have self-confidence problems or issues with their own confidence within themselves. But there's something here. But they do have feelings. There's someone that's got feelings for someone. I don't know if this is one of you or if this is someone that you're dealing with. Let's see. Tell us more about this person. Okay. Okay, this person, okay, this could be a friend. This could be someone that you knew, you've known them a long time, because we've got the Six of Cups, and it's almost a feeling like you have memories with this person, but then we have the Ten of Wands, and it's like some of the memories may not be all good. I'm getting that there could be something to do with a child as well. Let's see. So this person may have a child, and you may have memories with them, and they're not completely all good. Something may have happened or such. Or someone may have got hurt. I'm seeing, I'm actually seeing, it looks like ambulance lights, or that's what it looks like. Someone may have got hurt. See, when I say that not all of them are all good, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily fighting or fussing or such. It could be that something went wrong or something happened. Okay, tell us more. This person, they could be carrying a lot within their mind as well. And some of it is that they have feelings and they're not coming clean with it. So, and you may have, okay. You may have actually rode with this person somewhere, and you may actually have thought or wondered if they liked you. And it's like you kind of push that away or push that aside. So let's see what else we get. That right there, it feels like that they got a lot of feeling. Whoever this is, they've got a lot of feeling. They're just, I don't know. It's like, it's almost a feeling like you know who it is. And unless you actually let them know that you know they have feelings, they're going to hold it in. It's almost like they need help bringing out the awareness of it. This person, they feel very timid. Something makes them seem timid. Okay. Tell us more. Something else. Give us a message. Okay, Spirit, the message we need to know. Okay, someone, is someone thinking about changing jobs? Okay, this is about sowing seeds, but I feel like that someone may be thinking about changing jobs or moving. It's almost like they've been looking, they've been putting in this. I feel like someone's looking online because I'm seeing what looks like places, like areas, like residential areas. Okay. We got the World card because it's time for a change. It's like you've ended something very, it's profound for someone. Someone has had an ending. I don't know whether they've had a death in their family or something. They've had something where it changed their whole world. I mean, it's like it just totally changed it. And it's almost like there's it's like amidst is the future. You know, it's like they almost like they can't stay where they're at. It's like something has changed things, and it's as if they are looking elsewhere. Like I said, possibly about moving or a job. I'm going to ask about that. Okay. If it's about a job, moving about a job, can you tell us, can you give us some cards? Okay, if this is about moving residence, can we have a card? Okay. If this is about moving residence, you know, that's about going. That's about walking away from what's not serving you. Sometimes, you know, it's about what you want not being there. This is a time in someone's life when the cards have been dealt. They've been changed. Things have changed, and it's time for someone to start living. It's time for someone to go after what they want. So that, for me, is as though it's a nudge of, you know, yes, movement is, you know, I mean, if you look, that's going. Okay. What should they expect? Okay, new place. Spirit, can we know more? happiness. So, wherever it is that you're going, and I'm going to tell you, for some of you, okay, changing it. For some of you, this can be about going on a vacation or going on a trip, maybe a cruise or a trip around the world, or a trip far, afar. There can be lots of happiness. There can be joyful times, making new friends, it feels like. Possibly someone traveling with friends. And it can be very fun, because I feel like something that someone is trying to get away from is very toxic. And it's like it's something that they need to break away from. They need to get away from it. It's almost like it's trying to hold on to them. It's like, I don't know whether this is a pattern. I don't know whether this is, someone's got okay, someone has addictions, because I just seen something I didn't want to see. I just seen an arm and I seen a needle. So sometimes places, being around people or places that you're used to being, having this happen. Yeah, I don't like seeing that. I can't stand needles, but that's what they're showing me. So someone has an addiction. Others, it's like patterns, or it's like, I'll be honest with you, for some this is a relationship. It's relationship. For some, it could be relationship after relationship, where getting into the same toxic cycle. It's like over and over and over again. Okay. Yeah. You see, if you look right there, I'm drawn to the fish. This is about, like someone getting with people who don't take love seriously. They don't take relationships seriously. It's toxic, narcissist. And then what happens? What happens to you, or what happens to the person? That. A broken heart, and things go all to crap. And then you can't tell what you're doing. You're like blind to which way to go. What do I do? Well, I feel like that someone is tired of, that's what they're showing it. They're tired of being backed up against the wall. They're tired of dealing with the crap. If this is someone that has dealt with addiction, or maybe someone has dealt with someone that, has that issue. And, that hurts the people that deal with addicts as well. It's hard on them. It's going to be different for different people. But whichever, if it's patterns, if it's addictions, if it's bad relationships, they're tired of being backed up against the wall. They're tired of feeling like, is it ever going to change? It's going to change when you change it for yourself and choose to be happy, choose to take control of your life. And that's what's happening. Someone is taking control of their life. They're looking back at the past, and they are getting on that path. You see, we have day and we have night. You see what I'm saying? They're taking control of their life. This is a good read, because no matter what you have dealt with, you're moving forward. Someone's actually moving. Others, like I said, for some, this is vacation. This is okay. You've thought about taking that trip for how long now? You can afford it, but you just don't do it. Think about yourself. Maybe you need a vacation. Maybe you need some time. You know, and that may set you up for meeting friends, new friends, or meeting the one. Yeah. So, wow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually in a parking lot, so probably hear all sorts of noises and car doors and cars. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. Okay. Can we have another one? Okay. See, they're showing me that same card. Okay. You see, whoever it is, they've done a lot of healing. They've done a lot of work on themselves. They're doing what they need to do to move themselves forward. And that is when they started sowing these seeds. That's when they started planting these ideals within their mind. You know, they've had something that's ended or something that's happened in their life is profound to them. And, you know, something that may seem small to one person can be devastating to another. So, whatever this is, someone has done the work. They've done the healing. And they've started, you know, planting these seeds of thought, I feel like, you know, and seeds of knowing, hey, I deserve this. I'm worthy of this. And through doing that, I feel like they've discovered their truth. They've discovered that they are worthy. And it's like that opens their eyes to what can be and what should be. I mean, no one should be in misery. This is someone who has done a lot of praying. They've done a lot of praying. The Hierophant's there. They've reached to a higher power because they've had moments that have actually taken them to their knees. Yeah, I feel it. It's grief-stricken. Someone's had some profound losses. For some reason, they're showing me a wild turkey. I have no clue why. Someone has had, I mean, it's a griefful feel. Okay, they just tossed some. Okay, we got the Star card out. That's the card of Aquarius. Could be Gemini, but we also have, you know, the Ace of Wands there, and this feels like, you know, this is the wish card, but this is, I mean, if you see that star in the sky and you make that wish, but this is also balance. This is balancing one's life, balancing one's mind, you know, balancing your emotions. I feel like that someone or many have found that perfect balance within their life, within their body, within their being. And what that's done is that's made them a stronger person. You know, it's like starting with a stronger mind, a stronger body, a stronger emotions because they put them in check. Oh wow. You know, this has got the feeling of so much growth. I know they're not really giving me like reads, but it's still so much growth. And I did, you know, I'm going to have a lot of readings going up. I've got a lot of those mini reads up. Yeah, they're going to be going up. A lot of normal reads as well. And I had several people. Some people like the little mini ones. Some people like the normal ones. Okay. Okay. Maybe I was talking to an Aquarius that time. You know, possibility. The Queen of Swords came out. You know, sometimes we have to be the Queen of Swords in order to, I feel like, regain control of our balance. Now, for me, it's about, with the Queen of Swords, I feel like, you know, you're enabled to be able to let go of things. Or for me, all I can do is, you know, tell you what I get whenever I read the cards and what I've learned for myself. But it's like that Queen of Swords helps you to be able to know when to let go of something, when to hold on. And, you know, she's a bit harsher. So I feel like that the reason we're seeing the Queen of Swords is someone had to be harsh. They had to cut things out of their life. And once they've done that, that helped them to balance their own life and become a stronger person in doing so. Now, you know, aces can be about beginnings. Because that's like the starting, you know, an ace. So this feels like, but what's a beginning? A beginning can be starting fresh with someone. A beginning can be, okay, I woke up today and I've took my life back. I'm a different person. I'm the person I'm meant to be, you know. Or, dang, I'm not fitting into everybody's world anymore because I'm in my own world. You know, beginnings can be different for different people. I feel like what someone's done is they've took this Queen of Swords energy and they've took a good long look at their life and they whacked away what did not serve them. And in doing so, that helped them to bring the balance they needed to their life. So now, when they start their new beginning, whether they've already started it or they start it, they're much stronger doing it. That's what I feel like. And that makes them very happy. Okay, now someone, I don't know who of you, okay. Oh my God. Somebody dealing with an ex. I don't know if you've been dealing with an ex, but, or if you're going to be. Okay. The Queen of Swords underneath the Queen of Swords, we have the Three of Cups come out again, but it come out next to the Death card. So, it's like we have, someone has an ex or someone from the past, doesn't have to be an ex, but I feel like this is someone who you felt like you had to end it with. So, whether it's an ex, someone you knew, it didn't end on good terms because you actually ended it with the Death card. You know, if the Death card wasn't here, you know, it could be like, well, you just lost numbers or, you know, time passed and you lost track of one another. This feels like something happened and you ended it. Well, whoever this is, get ready. They want to come in quick. I feel like whoever they are, that's why you're inviting this. I feel like it's going to take you by surprise. So I don't know. And I also feel like this is not who you think it's going to be. So this could be someone from last week who teed you off or ghosted you or, you went out with and they were rude or whatever, and you just, I'm done with that. I'm not dealing with that energy. It doesn't have to be. It feels like it's, oh my God, it feels like someone is right now, like, I know who that is, and it's not them. Oh my goodness. That's what I feel. Well, this person, whoever this is, they heavenly in their head. They have been in their head, and they've been having sleepless nights and thinking about you and whatever it was that happened to end it. Okay. For some reason, what I'm seeing is, okay, they're not showing me the messages themselves, but they're showing me like if I was going to message someone on my phone. So there was something said through messages, and I don't know who, but someone, they had enough and they just quit messaging. They stopped. They said they wasn't dealing with it. That's it, I'm done. And they just stopped. Now that's for someone. That doesn't have to be for all of you. But, okay, for whoever that is, I'm seeing the words talk to them. Talk to them. So something may have been taken out of text or wrote wrong or taken wrong or something, because I wouldn't be seeing talk to them. There's something you need to talk to them about. Okay. So that's going to be for several people, but now that part, maybe not. Yeah, that energy of whoever it was that just like, I'm not dealing with this. I mean, you should feel that energy. It's like, and just the phone, look at their messages, done with it. Wow. Okay. I hope everyone is doing good today. Please give it a thumbs up. The thumbs ups really help to grow the channel. So do subscriptions. But it seems like the thumbs ups help a lot. Okay. Okay. What do we need to know? What do my viewers need to know? Spirit. I had to cut that on. I've got my phone plugged up and I don't want it to kill my battery. Okay. Okay, somebody's dealing with drama. Someone's dealing with, it feels like nonsense. I don't know why I'm seeing argument. It's like arguing inside of what looks like to be an office, or that's what it looks like, some sort of office space or such. It doesn't look like just an office. It looks like a like with the cubicles or with the like sectioned off or something. It's like drama. Frustration. Okay, someone's fussing with This is a male and a female fussing, arguing. He has his hair is braided. It's in the, I don't know what you call them, to the head, very tight. There was like arguing. I could barely see her. She went into a room, slammed a door. So that there's drama. Well, next card out is strength, because oh my goodness, this is weird, because look, I want you to look what they did. They actually flipped the cards. See there? So this tells me that because I'm seeing this as not. I'm seeing this, when I went to look to see the next card, I see this as not. There's something that these people are not seeing. They need to listen. Someone's overreacting. One of those two that are arguing are overreacting. Okay, strength is here because someone needs to, they need to give in. They need to have the strength to stop arguing and listen to the other person. Someone has to be the bigger person. Now I'm seeing temperance. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing the Hierophant. Okay, so this could be a marriage, or this could be a potential marriage in the future. Whoever this man and woman are, they love each other. Oh my goodness, now I'm hearing words. What did I do? That's what he just said. This is almost as if they don't understand. It's like not understanding one another. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Okay, I got more to go along with that. Whatever she thinks he did, he didn't do it. Because I just got he didn't. He didn't. Okay. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's see.
Come get a flower before you buy me.
Okay. 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 Somebody's keeping themselves stuck. I'll show you. They dealt with a broken heart. They feel like someone has deceived them, but nevertheless their heart got broken. Now here's the thing. Okay, they keep thinking, and I know we don't have the Nine of Swords here, but we don't have to. It's as though this person thinks constantly about what hurt them. It's like they're holding on to it. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone says to them. And what that's doing, in part, that's keeping them stuck. They're keeping their own self stuck because they hold on to that. Now, here's the thing. Why they're holding on to it is because they want karma, basically. They want something to happen to the person that hurt them. They want, it's like they want revenge without them giving revenge. And what they're doing is that is kind of ruling their mind. It's like they constantly think about it. Well, when are they going to get theirs? Look how they done me. I'm in pain. When are they going to be in pain? You know, and I feel like that they're keeping tabs on the person, kind of to see how they're, because I feel like the person's in a relationship. Kind of to see how, you know, they're going. But I'm going to tell you right now, here's the thing. Justice is out. You don't need to do that. This is for you need to just think about you, quit worrying about them. Justice is here. So that tells me that karma is going to do its job regardless. You know, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen on your time. It's not going to happen when you want it to. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. Now, another thing I'm getting is that someone may be going through a divorce or something that is court related. Okay. Oh my God, now they're changing it up. Somebody may actually be going to prison, or they may be in prison. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Someone is either going to prison or they're in prison. I'll be honest with you, they may have really hurt someone. And it's breaking someone's heart that someone was lost. So I don't know whether they're brokenhearted over the person that had to go to prison or over the person that actually lost their life. You know, it's almost like they're akin to one of these people. So, you know, justice will be served. That's what I'm getting with that. I'm not sure. Somebody said something, and I'm not sure what. Man, that's a heavy feeling right there. I tell you, somebody's either going to prison or they are in prison. And their fate is basically unknown. That's what I'm getting from that. I mean, justice is, but their fate's unknown. That's a heavy reading there. That card often, you know, feels like, I mean, I can even be doing like, just shuffling the cards and that card come out and it feel like, you know, someone's going to jail or something. Sometimes I'll start seeing like images. And then the Nine of Swords, oh my goodness. That one, you know, that one too, that's got that feel too sometimes. Also hospital, being committed or such. Actually, you know, seeing people like in rooms with, like where there's just a little window. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's see if they'll give us something different. Okay. Don't have as long on Thursday because I'm not in the parking lot as long as I am on Mondays, but okay, somebody worrying about money. Okay. First off, worry doesn't help, but someone feels like they're backed up against the wall and they don't know what to do. Okay. Somebody needs to look at where they're putting their money. There needs to be an equal that needs to be balanced. It's like someone's overspending on something, and it's almost like they need to, okay, I'm seeing a calculator. Okay. No, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. You know, some people don't like calculators, and what I was seeing was a pencil and paper. And actually thinking of my mom likes, she can write it out and just figure up anything. Me, I'm more of a calculator girl, but yeah. Okay, whoever this is for, you know, you may be feeling like everything is just, oh my God, you know, and it's worrying you because there's bills and there's such. But the thing is about balance. Figuring out a balance, you know, figure out what you're going to have and just balance it out. Because it's like you're overspending on something. And, yeah. Whoever this is for, you know, you got sleepless nights on account of this. Someone it may be to the point of their lights going to be cut off because I'm drawn to that darkness. And it's, you know, it's like trying to cling on to everything that you can, but it's not enough. Okay. Let's see. What can they do? Can I ask that? What can they do? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, someone, now this ain't gonna be for all of you. Someone needs to talk to whoever they're rooming with, or their significant other, or their wife, husband, whoever, grown child, whoever. This is someone that is old enough to help, work, whatever, you know. There needs to be some communication. This needs to be about the home. Because what's happening is, you know, this is like earlier. Someone is having to stand alone. They're having to stand alone. They feel alone. And I'm going to be honest with you, if whoever this is, if this is a significant other and they don't stand up to helping you, you may choose to be single. That's a single, you know, that's a single card. Doesn't have to be, and it's not always, but sometimes it is. Because this is as if, I'm going to be honest with you, it's like someone is taking it all on themselves. You know, we've got justice here. That's about equality, you know, balance, truthful communication. If, you know, if this is in a court of law, you know, justice taking control. I feel like universal law is involved here. Someone's being taken advantage of. So I don't know who this is, but you're doing it all. You know, you're being taken advantage of. You give and you give, and it needs to stop. So you have to choose to, be honest with you, end whatever someone's taking advantage of you about, and it has to do with money. This could, you know, and the reason I say home is because, you know, we got the Four of Wands out. Now, it doesn't mean that they have to live with you. This could be about child support for some. This could be about a boyfriend or a girlfriend that doesn't help. You know, if you're dating and you seem to be paying it all out, and then you have trouble paying your bills or taking care of yourself, and they are basically mooching off of you and making you do it all. This has got to feel like it's going to be for many people, many different people with different circumstances, just to be honest with you. But for someone, I feel like they're married. And you got someone that don't want to put no effort in. Because right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm seeing an Xbox controller. So this tells me that someone don't want to put no effort in, and they're possibly wasting their time. Playing a game's not wasting your time, but when you are not helping the other person, yeah. And it's not only about, it doesn't always have to be about money. It can be about, well, if someone's doing all of the work at home and then going in and working too, and one's not doing anything, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the cards are shuffling beautifully. And it was funny. I was going to get the other deck, and these kind of just drawed my eyes to them, and I thought, well, I'm going to shuffle them. I shuffled them, and it was almost like, nope. So, I didn't get the other deck. I got these. Okay. Whoop. They just flipped this one. That's the being left out in the cold, feeling alone, being abandoned. Let's see. Why the Five of Pentacles, Spirit? Why? Why the Five of Pentacles? Why? Someone's being foolish, and they're making someone feel very alone. It's the same. This is the same reading. The foolish person needs to wake up, whoever it is, because they're really pushing their person too far, it feels like. They could end up alone. We'll put it that way. Definitely. I'm telling you. Somebody's liable to walk away. There you go. Walk away. They've had enough. They're done. They're tired. They feel alone. So why be with them whenever they feel alone? I mean, that makes sense. A list for what? Oh, for picking up cards. I haven't done one here because I'm not going to be reading very long. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to be reading very long. I've only got like probably maybe 15 more minutes or so, and then I will be done. Something like that. I'm just kind of pulling cards. That Ace of Wands wants to come out a lot. Someone needs to have strength about something. There's something they're feeling weak about. They feel little about. They need to own themselves and they're not weak. They just feel it. Yeah. Okay. Whoever this is, all you need to do, it's like the strength is within you. Of course, you probably already know that. You just need to find it. Thing is if you work hard and you follow your intuition, it's like you're going to be left standing feeling a whole lot stronger than you did when you started. whatever this is. I don't know what you're doing, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's you moved and you're starting over, whatever it is. You know, if you, all you have to do is know that the strength is within you and put in the work, follow your intuition. You got this. This new beginning, it feels like it's going to leave you really feeling like you're empowered. You've got you. Now the thing to remember though, the thing that I'm getting right now is what comes with that. Okay, yes. If you're wanting a significant other, now you have to remember, you know, you've empowered yourself, but you want someone else. So you've got to be careful that you don't push away people. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you know, you're kind of the life of the party, and not in a bad way. It's like you can walk into a room and people just talk to you. You know, it's like you're relatable. You're easy to talk to. People find you very appealing. And you seem to fit in like a, I feel like, see what I'm seeing? I'm seeing different, oh my goodness, yeah, they're showing me different things. I see a bar, like a bar, sitting, you know, stools at a bar. Then I seen what looked like at a ball stadium. So what they're showing me is that you seem to fit in very well in different group settings. As long as you put in the work, you follow your intuition, it's like you're taking on the Queen of Wands energy. You can grow your new beginning. You know, hold on to your pen. Don't give it to anyone else. But don't be so harsh that, you know, you push away. Someone's wanting someone. They're wanting someone. Now that's okay. I see readings leave me, but I'm one that I did not sure when I done it, but there was something about because that part's coming back to me, knowing what you want and putting it out to the universe, to God. But then you put out that, whoa, wait a minute, am I really ready? But am I? So it's confusing. It's like you want it, but you see what I'm saying? So you may need to look at that, because it feels like things are changing for you, you know, and it may seem like they've changed. It may seem like it started off slow, but I feel like that, you know, you're headed towards fulfillment. You're headed towards things coming to fruition. Now you'll have to put in hard work, but it's like you're really finding the power within yourself. You're finding you. You are. Now the thing about when this person comes into your life, I feel like, okay, whoever you are, you need to do some meditation. You need to meditate or pray and ask for this has got to do with your heart. This has got to do with letting love in. This has got to do with allowing someone to love you and not putting up your wall and pushing them away. You know, it's like when you're out and about, you can befriend, and it's all fine. But when it starts getting close, it's like something happens. So it's like you're about to have what you want come towards you, and this could be someone. Doesn't have to be though. For some of you, this is about, I feel like that you've got an opportunity that's coming towards you. And this is an opportunity that's going to change things for you. It's going to be a wish fulfillment. Because when you manifest, it's unlimited. I mean, what are you manifesting? That's the way you got to look at it. Now, I feel like that someone feels like, they have to cling. This is like fear. If I loosen up, everything's going to go away. So I have to hang on to it really tightly. But the thing is it's like you're putting out that energy of, okay, it's almost like it's limiting what's coming your way. It's like you're limiting what's coming your way, because it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're putting it out there that you've got it. You've got to hold on to it. That's it. You see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Because I feel like you're going to get some communication. There's going to be some sort of news. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be, it can be though. Yeah, because I just seen a red rose. This can be romantic for some. Doesn't have to be though. For some of you, this can be about a job. It could be about a venture. It could be about something that makes you very happy. For some, this could even be about something that will fulfill you. It's got something to do with humanitarian, something to do with helping others. So it fulfills you within. It's that type of feeling. Let's see. Yes. That meditate on clarity. Yeah. The thing is I feel like that whatever this is, you're going to get some news. Be different for different people, like I told you. Because, I mean, a lot of people watch these readings, so a lot of, it's different for different people. Whatever this is, now I'm going to tell you, okay. Now, for some of you, this is, oh my goodness. You sowed a seed, all right, or somebody's sown a seed. This, for someone, this is romantic. Oh my goodness. It's like you're going to get some news, and this is being pushed together though. This is being sent. So this is why, okay, this is why I'm getting the message. You need to work on your heart. You need to, meditate for clarity. As well as, you're powerful. You know that. You've got what you've got, but you want what you want. So you've got to kind of, I feel like balance. There's something about balance too. Oh my goodness. It's being pushed together. This is being pushed together. Someone's being put on your path. You may miss them. If you're wanting romance, don't miss them. It's like, do what you need to do. Somehow there's some form of communication. I don't know if it's from this person or if it's from someone else. Maybe it's someone telling you, oh, well, you need to come here to do this, or you have medicine at a pharmacy you need to pick up, or I don't know. It could be whatever. And it's like you go to do that, and that person may be on your path. You get what I'm saying? The person is the perfect match. I mean, it's the perfect pair, the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius doesn't have to be, though. This is someone that it feels like they're very fiery. They have a desire. It's a desire to meet yours. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's got a good feel to it. The world. See, it's the ending of something and the beginning of something. So it's like you're putting down something and you get something. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you manifested it. You manifested it. You manifested a new beginning when someone sowed a seed. Whether it was a seed within your mind, telling the universe, telling God, telling the angels, hey, what you wanted. Or whether it was a seed that you sown speaking to someone, or they spoke to you. However, I'm going to tell you, you got the strength here to do what you need to do, because this can be very beautiful and it can move forward. The thing is, it's up to you to uncover your eyes and do what you need to do to help yourself to be able to move towards this and accept this. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's going to be, but it's got to come together first. Everyone has free will. So yeah, someone needs to do the work. You have to do the work, you know. I mean, that's the thing. And then you got to be open to it. You got to be ready. And then if this is, you know, if this is a soulmate, one that's meant to stay in your life, you know, they may be different than you're used to. And you may look at them and be like, no, they're not for me. And then you meet them and then you're like, oh my goodness, I feel a connection, feel closeness. Okay. I feel like that, that's got a good feel to it. I'm going to just be honest with you. This is like someone, they know what they want. They got the faith. They've been doing the work. They've just, you know, it's about balance, and it's like they've done the work and they've healed a lot, but they've neglected their heart. It's like not really neglected. It's more of guarding, afraid, open up so much, and then it's kind of like shut down. It's like, it's scary, you know, it gets scary. But how are you going to have what you want if you don't allow? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then, you know, I don't know why, but I've got a reading that's popping up for me. And it was about rejection, you know, and being so upset because someone rejects you. You know, honestly, that's God's protection. Rejection's God's protection. I mean, if you think about it, think about when you were younger and you would be so upset because something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, and you would pray about it, and then later on in life you would see that person and it didn't feel the same, or they were totally different than you thought they would be. They were totally different than you, so therefore it just wouldn't have matched up. Or you oh, it's bringing that song to me, you know, unanswered prayers or something another, like it's a country song. Oh my goodness, what is it? Thank God for unanswered prayers or something like that. I think I want to say Garth Brooks, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what's coming to me though. So it's like someone is feeling like, why? Because they're not the one for you. Even if they are the one for you, and that it comes back together later on in life, you know, if it ends during that period of time, there's got to be a reason, you know. And maybe you're too toxic for one another, or you're too toxic together, or if it didn't end then, maybe it wouldn't go forward at all. You know what I'm saying? It might end worse later on. We have to think of those things, and it's hard to do that when you're in over the loss. But it feels like someone's going through that right now. Yeah, they are. And whoever you are, if this stayed together in 3 years, because I'm seeing 3, you would be miserable. They're not the one. Yeah. See, what I tell you, rejection is God's protection. Now I'm going to tell you, you see what we've got here? We've got,
I'm gonna bring ballerina.
the Emperor, we've got the Three of Swords, and then we've got the Hermit. What I'm seeing this is a higher power. Protecting, you see what I'm saying? Your heart from getting hurt worse. The Hermit is there to help you to guide through that. To help you to find that peace, to be able to accept that this is not for you. Yeah. Definitely. So, that is what I have. I'm about ready to get off of here. It's about time for everyone to start coming out. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs ups, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, bye. Let me see if I can figure out how to get off of here.